Well, Elvira, it's been 83 years since I was born just outside of Divinity's Reach in a little shack in Queensdale. My mom and pa raised me to be a good fisherman just like them. I've been fishing all day and night in the rivers and streams. You know that old crane that you can't touch or interact with? That's just about where I was fishing most of my life. Didn't catch many fish, mind you. Makes me wonder if there were any fish in Tilly to begin with. Until about a month or two ago, I want to say that we never actually caught any fish, my mom, pa, and I. We just sort of fished. I don't know how we made any money. In fact, we probably didn't make any money. But now, fish just started appearing out of nowhere. And my life as a fisherman has really taken off. Alright, I think this is it. This is the final fish. What will it be? What will be the final level 80 fish that I fish up? Let's see if I can get it perfect too without getting outside the bounds. And it wasn't even the last fish. Ooh, but that's a nice little gar I got there. Okay, this is the last fish, I swear. Here we are. The last fish I ever... Not true. Not the last fish I ever fish. But for a little while at least. And there we go. And there we go. Level 80 through fishing entirely. Oh boy. I did it. I did. Oh, where do I get to go now? Where should I go as a new level 80 character? Oh, I could do Fractals of the Mist. But I think that means I have to equip a weapon first, which I have not done yet. Yeah, so that's it. I did it. In case you guys didn't catch my last video and what I've been doing on stream before I went silent for a bit, I have been fishing this character, my friend here, this old fisherman Boots. He has been fishing up from level 2. Because, you get out of the instance at level 2. He tried fishing in the instance, the entry instance, but no viable fish were in there, unfortunately. It was just seaweed. So he couldn't just stay in the instance the whole time and get to 80. So, level 2 to 80, entirely through fishing. That's right. If you look at my equipment, every time I got a weapon, I deleted it. And yeah. I think I didn't kill anything except my bear, my trusty companion, before I decided that I'm going to stow him as much as I can remember. Salmon Rushdie, my trusty companion, accidentally killed a scale or two early on in the thing, because I was like, it's not so bad if my bear kills things, right? But no, I decided not to do that ever again. So... yeah, entirely through fishing and a little bit of exploration because I had to get from lake to lake, right? So, like, straight line to the lake here. I pretty much did that everywhere over the map. So I got 5% world completion in the entire world, which is pretty good for a level 80 character if you're not using the... Why did I do this, you ask? When I could just use experience scrolls or tomes of knowledge and stuff? That's a very good question. This idea came to me, and I was like, hey, that's a silly idea that I should try doing. And then when I realized it was possible, and not an insane undertaking, because although it is a little silly and a little crazy, it only took 60 hours to do, and that was with some dawdling. So it's not insane. It's kind of like the amount of time some people used to take back in the core game when the first game first came out, you take like 60 hours to get a level 80 sometimes without it, all the boosters and stuff like that that you used to have. Yeah, it's like comparable, I'd say. But it did take 3.5 months because I did not go hard on it. I went hard on some days and then took some breaks and then like you can't fish for 60 hours straight without going a little insane. And I think I may have done that, gone a little insane doing this. But it was fun altogether. And now, thank goodness, for your viewing pleasure, I get to finally look at all of the fish I caught and finally trade them in for mats and sell them and not and not have it completely take over my entire bank. So let's go do that. As this fisherman boots, I have been feeling a little bad sometimes because, you know, you'd be fishing different zones or whatever, and then like NPCs would run up to me and be like, "Hey, Fisherman Boots, I need your help. My cattles are dying, or my daughter is lost." And then I'd be like, sorry, I'm busy here. I'm fishing. I don't want to deal with any of that stuff. Anyway, okay, here we are. Here are the fish I got. So I got to count this all up. Let's see if I could deposit some of these bottom ones first. I tried to organize it so only the blues and the whites are in here, and then the rest are in here. Deposit. I got to deposit the gar. Okay. So I'm going to count this up. Give me a second. There will be a cut or two. I got to count it all up, and I'm going to put it in like a spreadsheet or something. And I don't know, take a picture of the spreadsheet? Who knows? Or maybe I'll just tell you the things after I'm done counting. Let's start. All right. So I counted them up. And now keep in mind, all right, so here's the thing. The distribution of legendary versus ascended versus other things is not necessarily going to be the same distribution that other people get, because I was going for most of the time, I was going specifically just to catch fish at fishing holes. I didn't always care what bait I used, because at first anyway, I didn't care what bait I used because you get the same experience at a fishing hole regardless of whether or not you're using the right kind of bait to get the good fish. So for a long time, I was just kind of going with the flow and just catching as many fish as possible at fishing holes. And always at fishing holes, hopefully, because you get 3 times more experience with the mastery achievement, with the mastery for fishing there. That gives you fishing experience at fishing holes. So that's another reason why I have a very small amount of whitefish caught. Because whitefish you only get when you're not at a fishing hole. So yeah. There's a lot of green and blue fish. So here we go. I got, in the end, 100 legendary, 93 ascended. So I would go ahead and say that the chance of getting a legendary and an ascended fish are about the same. I got 204 exotic fish. So that is, again, about twice as much as the other two. So you're twice as likely to get an exotic than a purple or pink, but about the same likelihood probably as getting either one of them. 731 rare fish. So it's a jump up there. And I think that's because of like the world-class fisherman titles and stuff. Because like oops, wrong place. Look at over here. I got 104 cutlass fishes. And I think it's because I was in Setang province a lot. And cutlass fish is like pretty often you get that one. And that also explains why I have like a ridiculous amount of the Corvinas, I think. Wait, how many Corvina do I have? Where is it? Yeah. Oh no, cherry salmon. Where's that from? Also Setang province. Yeah. So I wasn't really going for the achievements a lot, so I repeated the Setang province. And in fact, I didn't repeat it that often because I was just fishing without the proper bait in a lot of cases. Cherry salmon and swamp light lampreys, because I was also in Lion's Arch for a long time. So these were the bane of my existence, I'd say. But yeah, so 731 rare, 1,083 green, 1,165 blue fish, and only 126 white. So that brings a total of approximately 3,500 fish. And that's with using as many experience boost types as possible. So I think I was getting basically just from boosts, from the experience booster, from doing the well rested thing, from Arborstone, from food sometimes, and from the guild experience boost. I was getting about twice as much experience per fish as you would normally get without experience boosters, and then it's 3 times more at a fishing hole, so 6 times as much experience when you're doing fishing holes with these experience boosters than you would at just fishing any location without a hole, without any boosters. But anyway, 3,500 fish, and now I'm about to do the most cathartic thing I've ever done in my life, I think. Right now, I made sure... Wait, where's the fish is down here somewhere, right? Yeah, so I got rid of all the fish that I got from, like, daily achievements and stuff. So I got rid of those. And now, where's the crustacean meat? Crustacean meat. Okay, I'm going to sell that as well. Can I sell that? I think so. Let's go sell that as well. Get rid of it, just so that we're in a clean slate. And see how much stuff I get from consuming all these. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we're done. My bank. Oh, it's so nice to have my bank back. I get to finally use it again. Um, right, so we got like materials wise, we got like a decent amount, not an insane amount of tier 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 stuff. A few gold pocket change from all of this stuff. So I'm not gonna bother counting this. You guys could go ahead and take a screenshot if you really care that much. But I'm just gonna do this to that. Goodbye. Um, and then here's the fish. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10 stacks of fine fish fillets. And how much are those worth? If I did a full stack and I price it properly, a little over 2 gold each. We're not doing proper calculations here. This is Boots' calculations. You know how those always go. So a little over 2 each. So that's, what was that, 10? Yeah, so 20 gold. How about these guys? These are each less. This is less expensive. Interesting. Very interesting. So that's only 50 silver each. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a bit. So that's only like 3 gold. And we got the flavorful ones. These are back to the fine fish fillet prices. Interesting. And those are okay, 2 gold each. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's, I guess, 8 gold. All in all, it looks like it's around 8 plus 3, 10, 30 gold or so. And then we got the fantastic fish fillets. Oh, those are worth more. Those are worth more. Okay, so 10 gold for a stack. 10 gold for a stack, and I got a stack and a bit. So let's just say, I don't know, 10 and second, there's a fifth, so that's a 12 gold, let's say. And the flawless fish fillets. Ooh, even more. That's good. That's 50 gold a stack. And I think I basically got a stack there. So 50 gold for the flawless fish fillets. So this was 12 plus 30 is 42-ish. Plus 50 is 92-ish. How much are the crustacean pieces? Which I don't have that much of, actually. It seems like those should be rare. But yeah, okay, for 5 silver. So that's 3 gold for the lot of them. Let's say we made it up to about 100 gold for all these guys. This is worth nothing. I don't know why this is here. And then chunks of ancient ambergris. 128 from all that. And those are over 2 gold each. So that's another 216 gold on top of the 100 we had before. So yeah, 300 and something gold from leveling to 80 through fishing. 60 hours, 300 divided by 60. Well, that's not that much. That's like 5 gold an hour. Yeah, about 5 gold an hour. I think I got, well, I mean, from doing the achievements, I got like another 90 ambergris or something. So a little more than probably 7 gold an hour. That's not so bad. Just from not even trying to maximize my profits. That's pretty good. I like having 300 gold just sitting in my bank right now. It's a nice thing to have. And it's done. And I'm done. And now I can finally organize my inventories. What else would you want to know about this? I think that's about it, right? I think if you have any questions about what I did and why I did it, please feel free to comment in the comment section. Hopefully this was enough information for you, and it's somewhat cathartic seeing all that stuff disappear from my bank and inventory. I love that. That's so good. But yeah, I'm done. I think I'm not finished fishing, because since I was prioritizing just leveling up and not really caring about what fish I was getting for a lot of the time, I'm not done I've done them all once, the achievements for fishing, but I haven't repeated them all. I haven't gotten 30 achievements. I'm only at like 26 or something. So I'm going to finish that up. And this character, I don't think I'll retire him. He'll be whoever I fish on from now on. Like, I don't want to have fishing tackle and stuff on all my characters. This will be my fishing character, and that's it. He'll just go around and fish. Oh! I know what I needed to do. Okay, let's see if I could get some weapons or something and actually outfit my character. This character is not going to buy equipment for himself. This character is only going to get his equipment, hopefully, through fishing. And not even the money you get from fishing. Literally only partially digested, partly chewed boxes, and watertight bags. So let's see if I could get some stuff to equip here. Oh, that's equipment technically.
Never have too much treasure.
Okay, that doesn't look so great so far. What do we got here? More green equipment. Okay, so I could outfit myself in greens, apparently. Great. Let's open all these and see what I could actually equip. Okay, I have to wear that. I'll put on my better hat later. Oh, I didn't get any shoulders. Didn't get a vest. I got some gloves. That's good. I got a boots. Oh, I got a weapon. That's good. I think let's go with... I mean, everything's power toughness healing power. Why is it all clerics? Let's just put anything on, and then you'll go here. Oh my goodness. He could defend himself now. And I guess I could always put on my my legendary gear. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, let's salvage all masterwork and lower, and salvage this guy.
I was manufactured to the
And
highest
deposit that
standards.
stuff, and I'm done. thank you for joining me on this remarkable adventure. Clearly the best use of my time I could have ever done. And you'll catch me fishing again for sure. It's a fun thing to do, a nice little pastime. But I will not be devoting 60 hours straight on one character to do it anymore. But thank you for coming with me on this adventure. I love you all. Goodbye.